contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Prepare for the arrival of the most vicious, most vile, most violent competitor in WWE. A man who lives his life wanting to prove to the world that he's the baddest man around.
Yeah, Joe always promises a beating of the highest order.
You better be careful, Saxton. If you're not, Joe might also take your seat at the commentary table. That's what I call an upgrade.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Mad Dog Mac U.
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity, now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
And if you want to reach the pinnacle of sports entertainment, there's an argument to be made that you must win the WWE title.
Absolutely right. There have been legends and Hall of Famers who never won the title, but putting this on your resume moves you into a different class of competitor.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Oh, he's got 11 arms and feet.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Super kick. Distress starting to show on Joe's face.
But Joe's no stranger to adversity.
Setting it up. Boom!
Just stomping every single part of his body. Man, landing awkwardly.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Lift off. Shooting star press. And he's just become merciless here.
He's being consistent and businesslike.
What a punch.
It's locked in now.
After everything these two, he gives up. It's over.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Mad Dog Mac.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
MVP has been trying to get the crew to follow a dress code of wearing suits. Says it's good for business for everyone behind the scenes to look as sharp as the superstars. But I lug a camera around on my shoulder all day, and a suit is not sweat resistant. Can you get him to back off?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, Mad Dog Mac.
Here's a person who wanted to go from actor to athlete, from auditions on stage to battles in the ring. So he flipped the script, and he's looking to throw down.
The response to his career transition was initially somewhat negative, but he's overcome that to show that he belongs in WWE. Half man, half amazing, but all business.
He's the founder of the Hurt Business.
And his opponent, representing the Hurt Business, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, MVP.
As a competitor, he captured the United States Championship. As a manager, he has led Bobby Lashley to the WWE Championship. Is there nothing
MVP can accomplish. After a tough upbringing, 9 years spent locked up, MVP is living proof you don't let past failures define you, because now all he does is win.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
But he's facing a man who's excelled in every facet of this industry. MVP. He's been a champion, a trailblazer, a mentor. The man's done it all and knows every trick there is.
MVP is out here to show he's still got it. Out here to cement his legacy as one of the greats, both through matches of his own and putting his proteges in a position to succeed. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And MVP is wavering here.
Yeah, some flaws in MVP's game plan are being exposed.
And a DDT to follow it up.
Both wrists captured and... Schoolboy.
Super kick.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Knee smashing the face. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
And MVP is brought to a disadvantage now.
The colossal clutch.
Camel clutch is in.
Look at the torque. That's it. That's it.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Mad Dog Mac.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
I've been watching a lot of old Andre the Giant matches recently. Nothing like a big man doing big man things. I mean, can you imagine what it would have been like to face him in his prime?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, Mad Dog Mac.
He may have started his career in Hollywood, but grew up in a household where Throwback Thursdays meant watching his parents' WWE VHS tapes.
Hey, it's great to grow up a fan, but when you play rough, you get hurt. One wrong move here, and his night's over. Behold the unbelievable presence that is the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
The true meaning of a larger-than-life superstar.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
You are looking at a man who is the owner of a 15-year undefeated streak in WWE. That is truly unheard of.
Oh, I don't see tonight serving as a blemish on the record of Andre the Giant at all.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude. Get kicked in the face. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. My goodness, look at this.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket. Ah, a bunch of strikes. What a combination.
The DDT to follow.
Andre might never have experienced a blow like that one.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Both wrists captured. Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Super kick.
And he's completely gained the advantage here.
It's obvious to see how focused he is now. Just stomping every single part of his body. Take off. Shooting star press.
Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
As the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast.
Flatline.
Man, face first. The Giant's in real danger now.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Can Andre come back from that?
Makes a cover. 2, 3. And this one is over. striking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Any truth to the rumors that Dolph Ziggler is messing with everyone's stuff backstage? Hearing he's doing a bit in his comedy routine about the weird things he's found in superstars' luggage. Shouldn't a locker room leader step up and get him to knock it off?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, Mad Dog Mac.
Whether you are a fan of his entertainment career or not, you must respect the path he traveled from Hollywood to Orlando and the WWE Performance Center.
There's a long history of Hollywood celebrities who've appeared here, but what he did is unheard of.
The dirtiest of dogs. The show-off.
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
And his opponent, representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
One of WWE's most accomplished superstars, a multi-time world champion, multi-time intercontinental champion, multi-time tag team champion. Is there anything Dolph Ziggler can't do?
Dolph Ziggler has done it all. He has truly proven himself to be one of the best in all of WWE.
He's truly a top dog. No doubt about that. Dolph Ziggler, seen as a veteran at this stage in his career, still feels like his match is always going to steal the show.
Dolph's always had that confidence, but what I like the most is how Dolph doesn't care anymore if you believe him or not. He goes out there for himself to shut the naysayers up.
Well, Ziggler yet again has another opportunity to silence doubters and steal the show.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows. Neckbreaker!
Hit the ropes. Ooh, running knee strike.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Ziggler just unable to stop this attack.
Dolph's got to find a way to defend himself.
Just striking at will. A DDT to follow.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
He's struggling a bit here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Enough already.
Really just laying it in.
You doing here, Corey? Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here. I have no idea. He picks up a submission victory. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Mad Dog Mac.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And for Dolph coming into this one, I think you need to strip away all the talk on social media, all the interviews. They're all just smoke screens. Trust me, Dolph's coming in with sinister thoughts.
Yeah, Ziggler has always been a master of diversion, always using out-of-the-ring tactics to distract his opponents from the vicious in-ring wrestling threat that he is. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Ziggler just unable to stop this attack.
Dolph's got to find a way to defend himself.
Just striking at will.
And a DDT to follow it up.
Both wrists captured.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
You're ready to count, Byron.
Here we go.
Sling blade! This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again.
Ziggler intercepts.
Dolph managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be a good chance for Dolph to create some distance and rethink things.
He's returning fire.
Super kick!
The colossal clutch.
Can they get the grip locked in? It's not it. They win tonight. Man, tap out. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Mad Dog Mac.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No.
I had a crazy dream. I turned on a classic movie after Raw ended, and when I fell asleep, my brain was a whirlwind of wicked witches, scarecrows, and tin men, fighting all my favorite WWE superstars. Got me thinking about tornado tag team matches. Any chance you'd click your heels and make all my dreams come true?
They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 448 pounds, Mad Dog Mac, you, and R-Truth.
Here's a person who wanted to go from actor to athlete, from auditions on stage to battles in the ring. So he flipped the script, and he's looking to throw down.
The response to his career transition was initially somewhat negative, but he's overcome that to show that he belongs in WWE.
Multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious.
I can think of some people.
And their opponents first, representing Dirty Dogs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
You can never underestimate Robert Roode's in-ring abilities.
Because if you make that mistake, you are in for a rude awakening. See what I did there?
I get it.
You think about Roode, guys, he lives large in and out of the ring.
Does Robert Roode ever stop bragging about how talented he is?
Listen, when you have that much bravado, you gotta back it up, and Roode does just that.
It is undeniable that Robert Roode is a polished competitor.
More polished than the top of Saxton's skull.
The dirtiest of dogs. The show-off.
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
And representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
He's truly a top dog. No doubt about that. Here we go, tornado tag team match where no tags will be needed.
The question will be, what team is going to thrive in this environment? You'll be surprised how much chemistry can change when you don't need to hold the tag rope all match.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
In a corner.
Elbow drop. Reducing.
Can he do it here? And the ref stops the count.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Dark suplex.
capped off with a DDT.
From the suplex. R-Truth is starting to look a little uneasy.
The stomp in every single part of his body. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
And a mudhole is being stomped.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT.
Oh, look at the knee. Oh, man, that hurts.
Ziggler looking evasive.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. That holds back Ziggler's attack.
Just mounted with punches.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Roll the shoulder out at the last moment.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Caught square by the haymaker.
Boom, right in the button. A hit from R-Truth.
Really just laying it in.
He had it scouted. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. The end is looming now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Right now, Dolph needs to tap into that reserve tank if he wants to truly show the world how...
You know he's gonna play.
And now looking to get locked in. Dolph
And submission forces the tap out.
big-time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Mad Dog Mac, you, and R-Truth.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
These men really rose to the unique challenge of a tornado tag match.
Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, Mad Dog Mac U.
Whether you are a fan of his entertainment career or not, you must respect the path he traveled from Hollywood to Orlando and the WWE Performance Center.
There's a long history of Hollywood celebrities who've appeared here, but what he did is unheard of. He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Think about what X-Pac brings to the equation. Lightning-fast martial arts strikes, incredible high-flying attacks. X-Pac can do it all.
The first superstar to be a member of both the NWO and D-Generation X. You are looking at a superstar who was once told he couldn't cut the mustard in WCW, but has since proven that to be terribly wrong, with multiple tag title and cruiserweight title wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now.
Neckbreaker! Ouch!
Oh, God! Vicious combination of strikes.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here. Look at these educated hands and feet.
DDT to follow.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. He may be in a bad way here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
He is just dominant right now.
Look out! Shooting star press. Setting it up. Boom! Both wrists captured.
X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
Caught the leg.
Over the
knee right mentally and physically exhausted now.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Enough already.
Solid punch.
Oh, stomping away.
X-Pac needs to get his wits about him fast.
Once more, setting it up.
That could finish off X-Pac.
2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Mad Dog Mac.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we save room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well-known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there. Unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, Mad Dog Mac.
There are people who have not taken kindly to this guy's entry into sports entertainment and say he should stick to movies on demand.
This guy's a risk taker who never shied away from doing his own stunts, but he's bound to find out that bad things happen when you step into other people's worlds.
You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware to back up his success.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Styles entering the ring, about to deliver a clinic.
One of the most exciting and enduring competitors.
AJ Styles constantly upping his game.
Yeah, a superstar who works incredibly hard to be the absolute best in the game.
The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One. But that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show, and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. A bunch of strikes, what a combination. And a DDT to follow it up. Styles has the momentum against him here.
AJ's gotta assert himself back in this one. Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Both wrists captured.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
1, 2, 3.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this.